This guy says if you look at his if you look at the bottom there, I believe is RSI, right? It's going to hit that top of the channel, which is around like the 90 mark, and that is when we will top out for Bitcoin. And according to his prediction, it's $250,000, right? And according to him, he's never wrong because the TA is always right. Well, in this case, I'm hoping he is right. And it might be. Who's to say he's not? Right? The macro conditions are correct. You know, I've been talking about the liquidity injections from around the world. The macro conditions are going to improve. We're going to get a lot of rate cuts in the US. China's injecting a lot of money. Countries from around the world like the EU, you know, they're going to be doing the same thing. We're going to get a new president and, you know, things are going to be good. So on top of that, we're entering the most bullish year of the 4-year cycle in 2025. Stars are aligning. Here's another chart showing the MACD crossover into the green territory, and that is very bullish. The last time this happened on the weekly chart, Bitcoin was still below $30,000. And guess what? The last time this happened was October of last year. During October, right? A lot of similarities. Yes, that's right. This happened in October of last year. And I was telling you guys that. The first week of October last year was horrific. We dropped down about 8%, and then we didn't stop, and then we kept going. Well, actually, if you look, we stopped around like 40-something thousand, and then we kept going again to 70-something thousand, right? But we had a crossover then. We're about to have a crossover now. And I told you guys, did I not tell you guys the first 2 weeks of this month that just because we had bad first 2 weeks, October is not canceled? Did I not tell you guys for 2 straight weeks of that? And then for 2 weeks, you had people come on and say, October is canceled. You had people coming to me saying that you are wrong, George. October is not going to happen. Well, look at what's happening right now, right? You just have to be patient. Just because the month starts out bad does not mean it's canceled. The month is not over. I know that. I mean, we can swing down technically, but you just have to have patience, and you just got to continue to hold on DC. That's really it. Let the gains come to you, right? Inverse head and shoulders. This is always good. There's a giant inverse head and shoulders that's been building for quite some time. So that's always good. And then the breakout of that giant cup and handle, which I've drawn out for you guys before, and the breakout from that bullish flag that I also drawn out for you guys. But this is also showing what it looks like on a grander scale. But if you look at that giant cup, you know, you could definitely see it. That's been building from the peak of 2021. It's pretty clear, right? So this is setting us up to break into, you know, the next step, probably the next level is probably like 80s, and it could go straight into the hundreds. What's next? Remember what I said. If you look at the historical performance of October and you apply it to Bitcoin's price at the beginning of the month, Bitcoin should hit $80,000 by the time we enter November. That's still within play. Some people laughed at that, but I said that's still within reason. It's still within reason now. There is a chance we can close out the month at $80,000. And then we could close out November at $90,000. And then we could close out December at over $100,000. I said that many times, that we will close the year over $100,000. And if we do, I expect all of you guys to be sending me over $100 super chats. Every one of you guys. All right, USDT reserves on exchanges continue to go up, right? That's also a very good sign. Very good sign, because when you have hundreds of billions of dollars that are waiting on the sidelines, waiting to come in, you know, when the FOMO hits, that's going to be enormous buying pressure, right? When hundreds of billions of dollars are waiting to come in. It's going to be great. Open interest, record high right now, 19.75 billion. Okay, again, great. On all exchanges, great. When you have open interest high, stable coin high, everything high, it's all great. Singularity, big news. You guys know Fetch, right? Singularity just merged with Ocean and Fetch AI, right? They're not done merging. So the new entity, Singularity DAO, is now merging again with Self-Key and Cogito Finance. So they're merging more into this like bigger company that is, again, just this bigger AI company. This is crazy. I've never seen a crypto project do so much merging. It's kind of crazy. So now it's going to be called Singularity Finance, SFI. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to be, but they're going to be completely AI focused. So now the Singularity Finance will provide layer 2 network for tokenizing assets like GPUs and offer AI-powered financial tools, according to announcements shared on CoinDesk. Okay.